Over here down in the south of the map, it looks like Pride CS is getting a very healthy army together. And VP Premier is, it looks like this is going to be gearing up to potentially be a very interesting Terran versus Terran arrangement. Bella, I'll pretend I didn't see that. Go you, keep it up. We have an infestation pit up for Cheetah Prime. All his overlords continuously dropping gunk so that if those infestors down here wanted a shower, they could comfortably have one in this location, until they were rudely interrupted by the scan. I'm talking about showers, dude. You don't need to scan immediately. I mean, which pervert dropped that scan? Was it you, Stridro? No, because you don't have an orbital command landed. We can actually narrow down the list of possible people here. It must be either VP Premier and his... he could have dropped the scan. It could also... it's him. One of you two is a perv, and I don't know which one it is. Right. Now that we've spoken about that, and things have gotten sufficiently awkward... Cheetah Prime is possibly gearing up to do... something, eventually, but watch out, because it's coming. And, ouch. I see, I understand where his attention was. That could have been interesting. We see here Nugget moving out with those Colossus units who do... they're 2-1 upgraded as well. Colossus are incredibly powerful, especially if Thermal Lance has been upgraded, which I think... what is... Observer speed, not Warp Prism speed. Dude, I thought you have high APM. I thought you play like Whitera, but it's quite clear you have different strategies in mind. We'll see how he makes use of this later on. The Dark Shrine is still there, possibly as a deterrent against any sort of harass, or possibly just because he forgot that it still exists. We have Stridro with the Nugget Command Center, as it will now be known, at the top of the map, except he's not furiously clicking like this, which really needs to happen if he wants to get that APM up. Speaking of APM, we have Cheetah Prime still with an average of over 150, and I'm reasonably impressed. We have... who else do we have over 100? We have Teal. Teal, unfortunately, Thor has left the game, but his average APM was also over 100, and we currently have VP Premier sitting at just over 100 as well. So it's clear, actually, there's nobody really that low on APM in this game, which explains why Red's base is getting Nugget. I think Nugget has got it into his head that his APM is so high, he's going to, BM everybody. The Hero Muter is back. Let's hunt for the hero. I think I see it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hero Muter. I'm going to attempt to follow it. There we go. Haha. What I might do is if I cast another 8-person free-for-all, I might take the stream down, put it back up again, and have it at maximum 720, so that I can actually cast at a frame rate above -3. Cool. So the Hero Muter doing that harassment at Bella's goal. Oh my god, the driver of that command center must be so afraid right now. He was just there, and then all of a sudden across the windshield, whoosh, and he sees this Muter going by, and he's thinking, oh my god, about at least 50 bajillion of them are going to follow. And he's like, let's hightail it out of there, let's go, don't even mess around. And what he doesn't realize is that Muter would actually take about 3.5 years to kill that command center. So it really isn't too much of a problem. The Hero Muter has gotten bored of looking at the command center. It's decided it's not prey and decides to run away. And the command center promptly goes back. Nice one. Okay, now we want Nugget in the north attempting to annihilate that assimilator, because clearly when your opponent's half dead and he has opportunity to rebuild his army, what you need to do is really make sure he's not mining that gas. Cool, and what is this? Is this a hologram of something? Oh dear, yoink, I'll take that, thank you very much. And he's doing that while going into pink space. I wonder if Red has any thoughts about that. Hey Nugget, who you want me to bug, says Stridro with his amazing command center micro. Come on, do it, dude, do it. Who's left in the game? I can't actually see. I'm going to assume Nugget, Mint the Crunch. We have Cheetah Prime. We have Pride's DS. We have VP Premier, who's played a very quiet game down here. He's turtled up a bit, but he was looking vaguely healthy on 2 base, and by vaguely healthy, I mean absolutely terrible, because he had no minerals left. Oh my god, that's going to get mined out quickly. Oh, when I said 2 base, I also meant 3 base, so you can completely ignore what I'm saying. We now have, oh no, Bella with the Hero Command Center. Notice all these siege tanks won't be able to do a thing about it. They're going to have to go and beg the Marines for some help. And, oh, it looks like... BAM! Look, an entire building just fell on 50 Marines and none of them took any damage. Where's the realism in that? I want to see Marines getting shot through the leg and screaming in pain rolling around the ground. That, to me, is where StarCraft 3 is going, and I'm so buying that game when Blizzard releases it in 2062. Okay, so Bella has not rebuilt the base that he floated over, and is now being revealed, which is annoying. I wonder if it reveals cloaked banshees. I presume it doesn't, and it just means it's revealing this building, which means these banshees will still be able to cloak, as Yellow does attempt to finish off Mintberry. Ooh, hello. Nice one. Cool. So we might have a bunch of FXO people checking into the stream today. All very exciting stuff. Let's take a look here. We have Hero Void Ray over here to counter Hero Mutalisk, which is nowhere to be... Ooh, that doesn't look... Oh dear, check out those money fungals. This is absolutely appalling. But luckily Cheetah Prime has a plan. He's not going to sit back and die. He was trained by Marine King to play Zerg, and therefore he's going to be just fine. Now we take a look down at the south. Orange and purple have this non-aggression pact going, it seems, and they're all just kind of chilling out, dude, and not really doing much, but that's good because that means they might survive to take an endgame. It looks like Nugget has brutally taken Red's natural, as Red sits on one base doing, 28 minerals. Not a lot, apparently, but he does have a lot of gas. He could start a bank and or loan that out to other players for cash or units. That's what I would do in his position. So it looks like Red might unfortunately be bowing out of the game, but not if this photon cannon has anything to say about it. That's right, shoot him, kill that assimilator, do it, and even the Colossus is afraid. No, he's not just joking. Right, and those Phoenixes really aren't going to end up being too healthy. Okay, so let's take a look somewhere else. And don't forget, by the way, this rogue command center has finally started moving. Please don't forget that QXC, whose games I casted just now before he went off to ladder, and good luck with his practice and stuff, he needs to buy a new computer. Long story short, he's currently playing on a laptop, and nobody wants to be playing on a laptop, and that's really frustrating. He's a college student, he doesn't have the money to buy a new computer, but he can also potentially be a pro gamer. So really, he needs the money. And we're trying to look for donations right now to go to cold.ferret@gmail.com. That's cold.ferret@gmail.com for QXC's PayPal. So please donate here. Apparently somebody is saying they can't see my stream. Anyone else have my stream as down? Let's ask that. Also, if you want to follow QXC on Twitter, he is QXC0000, and I am JoRoSaR at JoRoSAR. People are saying no because they're like, no, I want a stream cheat, leave it up. Okay, don't kill me. It's all good. Don't worry about it. We got this. Oh, hold on. A confrontation might eventually take place once Cheetah stops lagging. I mean, ouch. When I say confrontation, I mean mauling. I need money. No, Raspberry Crunch. QXC needs money. Don't be selfish. Give it to the pro gamer. Let's take a look. What have we got? Unfortunately, you can't ally, which means... Oh, that's unfortunate. It's okay, Murntbury. It's simple. Just be Imba. I'm sure there's like a Protoss building of some description that you can salvage, and they're free, and you can use them to generate money. Can't you, Slayer's Boxer? Okay. Cheetah Prime's computer's about to die, which is interesting because fewer players are in the game now than they were before. But anyway, speaking of computers about to die, QXC's computer's about to die. You selfish people. Don't worry about your computer, worry about QXC. Ask not what you can do for StarCraft, but what you can donate to QXC. I'm sure that worked in my head. I am Mintberry Crunch. There we go. Oh yes, of course. He's Mintberry Crunch and a superhero. And what happened was on the day he produced his username, this section of the keyboard right here had a little bit of a malfunction. So it just ended up being that there weren't really that many vowels involved. Stridro with the well nugget. I'm down. Luckily, he still has the nugget command center up over here, and it looks like, oh wow, no, peaceful coexistence is going on here with nugget mining their minerals and Stridro kind of chilling out, dude. Funnily enough, maybe Stridro can land his command center somewhere around. Oh, Cheetah Prime, you better start killing people, man, otherwise this ain't gonna end well for you. Just saying. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. God, we would have missed you if you had gone. We want Hero Musilisk. We are all waiting for what Hero Musilisk is going. Is that... Okay, I thought that was Hero Musilisk, because that would have just turned Hero Musilisk into Villain Musilisk if you were killing the Scout Command Center over here. Which, by the way, the Scout Command Center can definitely land here and peacefully mine alongside Nugget. I remember seeing a Fun Day Monday with that. Ooh! Does anybody else see this purple bar over here? We'll pretend we didn't. La 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 la, moving right along. Mintberry Crunch is chrono boosting stuff, and aha! Very, very good. Ooh, I see a potential problem with this. But hey, it was an interesting strategy while it lasted. Don't worry, because after this is mined out, you can kind of borrow this, maybe? Oh, maybe not. Okay. How about... Look, that's only a missile turret. You can get in here. Oh, you have to be pretty quick, but you might be able to get in here. Aha! Oh no, go away. Cheetah Prime, go away. Off, off. It's everybody's minerals. We operate a socialist republic here on StarCraft. And VP Premier, our stalwart turtling defender for almost the entire game, gets orbital command scouted by Stridro, and Nugget appears to be taking him out. Nugget with his awesome Grandmaster League APM and his... Oh, don't lose that observer. Never mind, he lost that observer. And VP Premier looks to be in a bit of a sticky situation. His army seems to be... Well, when I say army, I mean holy tank! Jesus Christ! Someone walk some Marines into that. I want to be entertained. And... Oh! No, almost. Oh no, rest in peace, Hero Musa. It looks like we're not going to be seeing any more of that. Which BM person actually... Oh no, Pincer. I see left, I see right. I see problems! And... Oh my goodness, that's actually... Oh. I don't know if you guys saw the massive explosions of blood and gore that just happened around here, but they were incredibly entertaining. Nugget. Dude. Right, okay, never mind. Nugget just wants a boring game. Yeah, I have nothing to add. But luckily, oh no, it's actually... I killed like 20 tanks. No, I didn't miss it. In fact, you have deprived me of entertainment, Nugget. That's the... Whoa. Those mules are going to land and do that repair. Because once Stridro has this orbital command back up to full health, he will be able to steal these minerals by long distance muling. So you have to be careful. He's missed every fight I've had with OJ, and by OJ I mean Orange, because he's actually walking around going, didn't do it, man, it wasn't me. Now, I'm watching... The reason it's not a fight is because you're not engaging! Go, go, go! No, don't, you haven't lost yet. It's just, that's a lot of medevacs. Dude? Okay, and they have a reasonable amount of purple bars on them. This could be problematic. And BT Premier gives the GG. Well played, sir. Your macro game was astounding. I'm sorry I missed some of those fights. But, to be honest, you played quite well and you out-survived many people. If you wish, you can play in the next game. Let's see if there's going to be one after this. Don't forget, Jesus Christ. I love the Day 9 Daily in case you haven't figured it out. But oh, look at the cute little Zerging. It's like this is like a scene from The Lion King. All the animals kind of galloping alongside, except they're leaving this trail of gunk. And I wonder where they're going. I'm afraid the imbalanced nature of the Colossus isn't going to save you this time. And oh dear. Let's go. Wow. I would not have liked to live as that Archon. That's a pretty unfortunate existence. And here we go. There might be an engagement here. Let's take a look. The Colossi trying to take down the Infestors, doing a reasonably good job, and the Zerg running. Oh my goodness, being flanked by. You need to. Oh, and there.